Hi everyone, it's Molly. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here. I am going back to the ice scoop tonight. I called it an ice cream scoop in the first video multiple times, and my goodness, how I wish that my ice cream scoop looked like this. As I edited the video, I was like, you know, true Molly fashion. But an ice scoop, some people said this is a dry, dry scoop, dry goods scoop, whatever you want to call it. I'm using it tonight. And I'm also, I almost forgot the best part, I'm going to be using pearl paints again. So these paints look white, but they are actually blue, green, violet, and red. And they really show up best on a black base. So what I have chosen to do is silver and black to see if it would show up on the silver and to see how it would react on a metallic. So I'm going to ring pour the colors, then I'm going to pour into the ice scoop and ribbon pour, and then I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm going to swipe some areas as well. So the first part, this is like multi-part here. Anything could go wrong at any part of this. Just another day in my studio. So let's paint. All right, the ring pour is going to be the first part of this. So the first part of the ring pour, you don't have to worry about too much. I am gonna leave some of my lines because I like it when they overlap each other in some places and not in other places. Oh, my whole drip stopped there for a second. Last little bit coming out of there. And I chose not to add white to this. So what I meant by the overlapping parts, I actually like it when you can see the other rings that you poured underneath. I think it gives more depth. Ring pours by themselves are very pretty. I love them. That's one of the first things I started doing on my channel, so don't get me wrong. But I do like the depth that's added, especially since I'm going to do those ribbon pours through it too. So, all right, for the next part, I'm going to start with a little bit of black all the way in the bottom, and I think I'm going to layer some black as well throughout so that I make sure that my colors show up. So I'm going to pour one there, and that was red. I'm going to go with my blue next. Then with my green. Hope you can see. Hope you can see this. And then my red, and you can actually already see the colors starting to show up. If you can see it here in this black. So now I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna drizzle all the way across the top again. So this will be a little bit different than the last one. And I don't know if I should do the colors again. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I should just go for it like this. Ooh, okay. Oh, you can already see the colors starting to show up. When this dries, make sure you stay around for the dry result because it is so cool. And I really liked the black that I drizzled on top there. All right, let's give this another go. Oh, it would be so much fun. If I can find a big scoop, it would be so much fun to do this on a big canvas. Possibilities are limitless. I'm concentrating so hard right now. And I really like that drizzle on top. So every time I do these, I figure out something else that I like. Okay, so this is going to be a big one. Ooh! gonna start it here. I think, honestly, I think I may save the swiping for the next video. I think I may do another one. I may not do silver, but I may do another one. Yeah, and do the swipes on that one. I just want to see how this comes out by itself. So, change of plans. I'm gonna move my swiping tool off to the side. I love it when one gives me an idea for the next. One painting gives me an idea for the next. I felt like I saw something in there. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was huge. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay. So keep in mind the white parts that you see there are not going to be white. They're going to be a color, and it's going to be a surprise what actual color they are. I can already see some of it's going to be blue. I can see some of the violet. So if you were daring, you should request a commission like this because you'll have no idea what you're actually going to get. Like a box of chocolates. Oh, that was bad. All right, I'm gonna paint now. I'll keep my day job. I'm definitely not going on stage as a comedian. Okay, what do Oh my gosh, I feel like I kind of wanted to draw over these a little bit. Almost as if they were like, some of these were going over it instead. I don't know if that's gonna work out. Should I have done that? I feel like maybe it would have made it a little bit more 3D. That part is really gonna bother me. Okay, just gonna go. This is just an experiment. I'm gonna tilt. Gonna slide it around first. Get it to my corners without going off. Taking care, ooh, already starting to, okay, the painting decided it wanted to go off. Trying to take care where my center is so that I don't lose that, but I think I'm pretty good. The blue is gonna have a predominant strip, I can tell, and I can't really tell what color that is over there. I feel like it may be, some of it's violet and some of it's red. And I definitely saw a little something, something right there. But that made a cool design. And there was something right there. I think that was it. Yeah, that part right there is the part that will drive me insane. I wonder if I have enough paint on here to tilt at least a little bit of it off to the bottom. I don't know, I may ruin this by stretch. Well, I don't want to say ruin, but it may be a different design. I just want to try to get some of it off and then I can bring it back. Okay, now I'm gonna hard tilt back. Okay. Okay, so I can already see the colors developing. The silver is going to be really interesting. The blue is really pretty ribbon striped through there. I don't know what color that is. I think it's red, but it could be violet. This is super cool. I'm so glad I tilted that off. Super funky. All right, so my next one that I'll do like this, I will swipe it and see what happens as well. But I just wanted to give it one good go, just as it is, and see how it dries. And I think I'm gonna change out the silver. I think maybe even just black and white, because it'll be really interesting to see if the pearl paints show up on the white base. And I think it'll add more contrast to the ring pour section of it. So stay tuned for that, and I'll show you what this one looks like. I almost forgot to take you in on this one. You can see my other painting drying over there on the side, but you can see that's definitely gonna be blue. That's gonna be green with either a little bit of red or violet. I'm thinking violet. There's the silver in the center. I can't tell, maybe that's gonna be red. You're gonna know when I know. All right, I'll show you how it dries. All right, this is very cool. I am always amazed at how bright those pearl colors dry. So you can see a little bit here. So one of the things I was testing was to see if the colors would show up the same over the silver, and they do dry just a little bit differently. Let me see if I can. Like here, you can see the difference here in that part of the ring, and you can see it again down here. It's almost like a little bit more translucent. I am missing my purple. It's hard to see, but it's up there in this little V, and there's a little piece of it right there. But the rest of that, see, I thought that was purple or maybe red, but that was definitely red. So super, super cool. And the silver shines a bit too, but those pearl paints, they really take over on this one. I can't wait to do the swipe next. I hope you'll follow along with me. Thank you so much for watching. Happy painting. Bye.